Good morning. My mom and I are here at the Chapman Drive Trailhead. And this is located right in the Boulder Canyon, just outside Boulder, Colorado. Or this might be in Boulder, Colorado. I don't really know. I don't live here. And today, we're gonna hike it up this Chapman Road, I believe it's called, and then up to Realization Point, and then we're gonna loop it back around the Tenderfoot Trail. We're gonna hike it out to this little overlook, back down to where we're parked. Hopefully we can complete the little mini loop up there. I don't know. I've never done this before. Official start time, 7:40. Yeah, this road is a little snowy and a little icy. We've got the spikes with us, but so far we're not wearing them. I don't know, I feel like we're gonna have to throw them on here real soon. All right, this is called the Chapman Drive Trail. All right, let's take it up. We're taking it up this Chapman Drive Trail for roughly 1.2 miles. And then we're gonna look to the split off to the left, and that should be the Tenderfoot Trail. And this road is relentless. We've been coming straight up for at least 1 mile now. Whew. Right here at roughly 1.2 miles into the hike, we've run into what used to be the trail split, but they have closed this off and they're now saying that this is a restoration area. So this really screws our plan up because we're not able to complete the loop now. So our only option now is to stay on the Chapman Drive Trail and take this all the way out to Realization Point. We're continuing to ramp it up this road. We're on these switchbacks right now. Take it down and then up there. All right, and we've been hiking for about 45 minutes or so. We have come up roughly 650 vertical feet. And look at this. We've got the trail split. Nice. Tenderfoot Trail, baby. That's what I'm talking about. The original plan was to head it up to the high point first and then take it over to Realization Point. However, I think we're gonna do it in the reverse. We're gonna go out to Realization Point first, knock this road part out, and then come back on the Tenderfoot Trail, hit that high point, drop it back down, pick up this road, and take it on back. Crossing over this bridge up here at roughly 6,500 vertical feet. Realization Point's up there at 6,750. So we've got 250 more. And I'm just gonna guess, but I think we've got another half mile. It's hard to tell. The road is real squiggly through here, like somebody dropped a piece of spaghetti that had already been cooked. Getting close to Realization Point, maybe 4/10 of a mile or so. And we're starting to get some snow back here in the shadows. Man, this thing has been relentless, straight up the entire time. There hadn't been any whoop-de-doos, nothing, just straight up. And we're finally in the sunshine. Thank goodness. Yeah, we've been coming up from down in there this whole time. It's been pretty dark. All right, this is looking good. We're hitting this last big curve, and then we should have pretty much a straightaway out to realization point. It's just now 8:55, so it has taken us an hour and 15 minutes to hike from Boulder Canyon up here to realization point. And that's roughly 1,000 vertical feet in elevation gain. And I'd say a little over 2.5 miles. And this is Flagstaff Road. And then just across the street out there is Green Mountain, because that's where I had parked for the last hike. And this is it, realization point at an elevation of roughly 6,750. And this is going to be the highest point for us today. It's all downhill from here, baby. And then right here from realization point is where we're going to jump on the Tenderfoot trail and then take that over to the high point. And that's where we're going to take our break. All right, we're going to stay to the left and on the Tenderfoot trail. Oh yeah, this is nice. Nice and downhill. I'm loving it. Are you loving it? Yep, she's loving it too. Loving it. I don't know if I'm gonna love it as much as these cheesy smiles that I've got. Oh, I'm telling you, they're the best cheesy smiles I've ever tasted in my life. They just melt in your mouth. All those seed oils just melt in your mouth. I'm also loving the fact that we're on a trail right now and we're off that road. Yeah, that thing was a tad bit boring. I'm really glad we decided to do the loop in this direction, because we've already knocked out that road portion. We've done all the elevation gain, and then we're going to end up out here at the high point as the grand finale. So yeah, we're looking good right now. I can almost taste the cheesy smiles. All right, and I think this little knob right here is going to be our final destination. I'm really glad that we decided to come down in this direction, because we're getting epic views the whole time. This is exceeding my expectations. I didn't think it was going to be this good. I thought we were going to be like in the trees the whole time. And then as we come down the trail, this is looking over to the right, and my GPS confirms that that is Mays Point right there. That's where we were a few hikes ago. All right, and just as I had planned it, this is going to be the Tenderfoot trail that leads back down to the road, and that's the way we're going to go back. But for now, we're going to stay to the right and take it out here to the high point. And this literally is going to be the very last uphill of the day. Yep, we just got to get up there real quick. And we're up there. It's just now 9:20. So we've been out here hiking for about 1 hour and 40 minutes. All right. I think this is at just over 6,500 feet. Like I said, it took us about 1 hour and 40 minutes to get up here. And according to the GPS, we're at just over 3.5 miles. And you know what time it is. It's tea time. And this is looking more to the south with big old green mountains sticking up. And that's an awesome shot of it. And as far as I know, this high point doesn't have a name. So I think we need to give it one. How about Tenderfoot Point? All right, it's just now 10 o'clock, and we've been sitting up here on this high point for roughly 40 minutes or so. But it's time to go. It's time to head on back. All right, let's do it. Let's take it on back. And then right here at the base of Tenderfoot Point, which I have named myself, is where we're gonna pick up the Tenderfoot Trail back down to the Chapman Drive Trail. And dang, this is a nice trail through here. Super smooth. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We're coming down the final part of this little connector trail, and we're gonna reconnect with the Chapman Drive Trail right here, which means we have completed the loop. And the rest of this should be pretty easy. We're flying down this road right now. This is some fast hiking, and it's honestly pretty steep. I mean, I knew it was when we were going up it, but you can really feel it on the way down too. And we're lucking out and getting yet another blue sky day. Yes. All right, we're back. Chapman Trailhead down here in the Boulder Canyon. It's just now 10:40, so that took us 40 minutes to come down from the high point. All right, Tenderfoot Point. Boom, got it. Well, we hope you enjoyed that hike, and until the next one, y'all, peace.